Hey divas and gents, this is my design team project for Bling for Me, Bling for You. I will have the link below to Nat's shop. So let me go ahead and just show you everything I used. I used a lot of her store products, and then I will show you what I created. I'm so excited. Okay, so anywho, I used her, she has a trim pack, okay, and it comes with this trim right here. And what I did is I cut out the flowers. So it left me with a trim with no flowers. Okay, so that's what I used off of this trim. Then I used this one. And then I used this one. Okay, so those are the trims I used out of her trim pack. And I think I used almost every seed bead and sequins in her store. Okay. So I used her blue, her 3 mixed blue pack, and then her raspberry pack. I used all of those. I used these sequins, and these were one of her newer releases. So you'll see right here were the green flowers, the pink stars, the butterflies, and those flowers. Oh, did I use? No, I didn't use it. That was just out of the pack. I didn't use that. And then on the actual bead side, I went ahead and used this really, really pretty light brown color, and then this milk glass color. I used these 2 lobster claws that are absolutely gorgeous. They're the same, but gold and silver. And I did not use these beads, but I did use these hearts. The packaging I had got messed up, so I used those silver hearts. And I used these right here. I love these enamel charms that she has. They're so super. Okay, and go. I used all of these gold findings. Now I love these star gold spacer beads, love them. And then she has, excuse me, these bead caps, and then these little tiny ones. I love these little tiny bead caps. Excuse me, it's like 7:30 in the morning, and I went to bed at like 1. So I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, so let's show what I made. Okay, now you guys remember back, oops, well that sure didn't help. Back when, sorry, when Michaels had these right here, the Treasures by Shabby Chic, these books, it was like the big craze. Everybody was rushing to get them and alter them. Well, when they went to, I think, a quarter or something, yeah, I went a little crazy. So I went in my closet and I was like, I need to take out stuff that I already have to alter and start working that. So I made this. This is where I used the flowers that I cut out of her trim. Then these right here are from Wild Orchid. Oops. So I did that all the way down. And then in the front, I did not want it to be over the top because I want it to be functional. So I did this. It's a shaker. So as you can see, I love it. Okay, so let's see if I can get this at a good angle. This is where all the seed beads and flowers, you're not going to see it very much through the camera, but you'll be able to see, like if it was in person, you'd be able to see it really well. Okay, and then I went ahead and used stickles on just the butterflies through here. So I sat and I went through every little because these ones have a lot going on, but I just wanted those to stand out. Now this paper right here was part of the collection that they had when everything is going 70% off at Michaels. So they had this this sheet in like a bunch of different colors, only in this size. I think it's a 4x6 or 4x5. And then they also had the back pieces Same thing, and they're all shimmer papers. Of course, you're not going to be able to see it, but it's the same color as this one here, but it's solid. So it's meant to go underneath this. So you could have changed out the color. Like I have pink in the background. I could have used maybe a green on the top and it would have totally made that color in the back pop out. But I really needed these two to stay the same color and not be overly busy, because this is like a really beautiful blue. And I wanted the blue goodies on the inside and just pink. And then I just randomly put these little pearl thingies on there. Then I had this trim in my stash, and I used that around it. So this was really easy to make, believe it or not. So you know, all of us crafty divas try to find any way we can to make a shaker. So this is how it came out. I love it. These are being gifted. So I love them. And then, because this is just like a diary type thing where you can journal and stuff like that. That's what this is. And this is where I used the lobster claw, and then this is where I used all of her stuff. Everything on here except for this rondelle, and these bead caps are from my stash. But all the little dangles, oh, and I'm sorry, the blue beads are from my stash also. And I believe she has those in the store, but I didn't have those in my kit, so I used what I had. But I love it. It's so fun, right? Just a little dangle, nothing too over the top. So that's what's hanging from the side. Love it. I was trying to see if I could actually like hole punch through here or through here, like with my my chomper thingy. But yeah, no, they have it so close to here, there was no way to get a hole in there, because I would have preferred to have like had it hanging from the side or something. But that's okay. I was gonna make it happen one way or another. So see how gorge? Oh my gosh, I love it. So that's one. And then here is the other one. Let's move this up here. Okay, and this one is on the one that was this pink color. This is where I used that trim. I love it. Okay, and this is how I did the front of this one. This is also a shaker, and it's all in the pinks and raspberries. I wanted it to match the pink that's here. And this is another one of the sheets. So what I did is I stickled random flowers so that it would pop out. I put some flat back pink, sticky back type little pearls on here randomly on some flowers. And then you can't see everything going on there, but I love it. And of course, what I did is I adhered this on top of, I have acetate, of course. That's what the glare is coming from. And then I have exactly the same matching color. It's like a mint green, this right here. And it's a shimmer paper in the back that's mint green. Of course, you're not going to be able to see it because of the glare. But, oh, it looks so pretty. And then I went ahead and, yeah, and I'm noticing my hot glue string. See, I was up last night till like 1 in the morning doing this, so apparently I wasn't seeing everything. But in here, you'll see I do have some pretty pink butterflies and some really pretty light green flowers that are floating in there, and then all the raspberry collection seed beads. It looks so pretty in person. I know you're not going to be able to see all the details. And then I went ahead and used this really pretty daisy trim right here that was gifted to me by Marissa. I'm actually running low. I might have to make an order with her if she has any more left. So, yeah, so I use this all the way around. I love it. I love that adding colors on top of something. Not everything needs to stay the exact same colors. It's just so fun. And then this is the dangle I made for this one. And there's that pretty dragonfly, the enamel. And then you'll see this is where I used the really pretty beads and all her bead caps, and she has jump rings also. And then there's the cherry. And then what do I have? There we go. Then I have this really pretty pink butterfly. So everything that's on this dangle is from her store. I love it. So pretty. So this is where I wanted to use all the gold on it. And this one. So see? Simple. I didn't want, like I said, I could have gone crazy. In fact, when I did these before, I went like crazy. So, because it's really fun. It's such a heavy duty book. You could have just went crazy and added a ton of stuff on top, but I really wanted to keep it flat so that it's, you know, and sturdy, not things that could pop off really easy. And I used the good stuff. I didn't use glue, hot glue, to adhere any of this stuff down to here. I used my red line tape because honestly, that is the best. And you see I'm almost done with it because this is like the 1 inch. And I used almost all of it just to adhere the original paper to the bottom. Then of course I used my, create the shaker part, I used this and cut it really thin to go along the line so you can't see any of it. So I wanted to use really good stuff, no hot glue, because hot glue tends to give sometimes on certain things. And this right here, it's got like a little glossy type of, I don't know, but it wouldn't stick as good to it. And I didn't want to risk it. So I pulled out the good adhesive, and that's pretty much how I put it together. I did, you know, hot glue this right here because this is fabric and it would have stayed on just fine. But that's it. These are my books that I altered for Bling for Me, Bling for You. I love how they came out. How fun, right? So stop on by, get some goodies. She is like the best for all the little doodad stuff. Like seriously, I mean, and then she has sales constantly and just little tiny stuff. You can't go wrong. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for all you repeated offenders at her store. She tells me who you guys are. That is awesome. So you guys are awesome. And I hope you guys all have an amazing and beyond blessed Saturday and Sunday. I will see you guys soon. Bye.